Hi, this is Noah from FrenchPressReviews.com. What is gourmet coffee, and how is it different from regular coffee? Gourmet is a pretty general term that refers to a fancier or a higher quality of food and beverage. Gourmet food and drink is usually associated with rich and powerful people, or those of us that just want to feel that way. Even a drink as common as coffee has not escaped the reaches of the gourmet craze. However, gourmet coffee has made its way out of the homes of the upper class, and now it's widely available and very affordable to just about anyone. As such, it's for sale in a variety of different places like grocery stores, supermarkets, as well as coffee shops and cafes. Coffee, as you well may know, is made from coffee beans that grow within the coffea plant. The beans are found within the berries of the bush-like plant, and after the berries ripen, they're harvested and then go through an extensive process of drying. The process then continues to roast the beans to a variety of different degrees depending on the desired taste. The roasting actually changes the bean physically, and the amount of roasting has a huge effect on the taste that they produce. These beans are then either packaged as is, or they're ground to a variety of different consistencies before being packaged, and then they're shipped off all around the world to reach consumers. There are several different species of the coffea plant, but the two most commonly grown species are the Robusta, also known as the Canephora, and the Arabica plants. Gourmet coffee, as opposed to more common types of coffee, is made from the top-tier coffee beans pulled from the Arabica coffea plant. These beans are usually grown at a very high altitude of at least 3,000 feet, and this creates an ideal climate and soil condition for a really good taste. Because of the way that they're grown, these beans have a rich and full flavor that's a lot more aromatic than other varieties of beans, such as those made from the Robusta coffea plant. They contain less caffeine as well, and that's usually considered a good point of quality. Even though all of the coffee beans pulled from Arabica plants are usually considered higher quality than most, it's just these top-tier beans that are used to make gourmet coffee. The result is a rich flavor with more finely tuned oils and aromas than anything that you could get from other types of beans. Sealing in the flavor of the coffee bean is incredibly important, so gourmet coffee is sealed in an airtight container as soon as it's done roasting. After it's sealed, the beans will be kept in a cool area to avoid any loss of flavor. Unfortunately, these containers that coffee beans are stored in are usually less than ideal for long-term storage, so anytime that you purchase higher-end coffee beans, you should consider transferring them into an appropriate storage container so they'll last for a long time. An appropriate container would be one made of glass or thick plastic that can be sealed off from outside air. After you have your gourmet coffee beans, you can prepare your coffee in a number of different ways. Even though most of us are used to automatic coffee machines, a lot of coffee experts recommend preparing gourmet coffee with a French press. A French press is one of the best ways to extract the most flavor from each and every bit of coffee ground. The ability to brew gourmet coffee in the comfort of your own home is definitely an affordable luxury. In years past, these coffee beans were only available to those with wealth and power, but these days just about anybody can get their hands on some of the highest-end Arabica beans, which will result in a great-tasting cup of coffee every time. If you want to read more about coffee and French presses, check out www.frenchpressreviews.com.